something completely different.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
Now let's turn to an update on the very messy Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively legal drama.
Yeah, ever since the wildfire, this doesn't feel like very important news.
There, Kit. Baldoni's legal team just provided 10 minutes of unedited, raw behind-the-scenes footage to TMZ, including Blake and Justin shooting a scene of their characters slow dancing in an attempt to refute Blake's sexual harassment allegations against.
Yeah, I think Blake's going to end up losing this one, hopefully. And even if she wins the case, she's still losing in life because she's a bitch.
Against him, which he has denied.
I'm probably getting breakfast on you.
In her lawsuit against Justin, Blake claims he allegedly dragged his lips down her neck during a romantic dance scene, telling her, "It smells so good." In the new video, we hear some talk about how she smells, but it plays out differently.
It smells like fish.
It smells good. Well,
It shows them kind of dancing.
it's not that. It's my body makeup.
In the footage, which is subtitled,
It's gotta be weird. Like you're making a movie and you're pretending to be a couple, but you hate each other in weird life. Acting's weird, man.
both actors are mic'd, and it doesn't appear that Justin is making any offensive comments or actions towards Blake. At times, the co-stars are seen laughing as they shoot the scene.
Yeah, I think Blake was in over her head on this scandal, quote unquote scandal.
You're so nosy.
I know.
And
my nose is so big.
I know he's an actor, but Justin doesn't seem like that bad of a guy, man.
And that moment is referenced in Baldoni's $400 million lawsuit, Justin alleging that Blake mocked the size of his nose and suggested that he should get a nose job too.
Blake, you should get a personality change.
I was hoping that we could address this. It's not too late. Just gotta shut down. We gotta call an insurance month and just deal with that.
Yeah.
And then,
I have a big nose too and take offense.
God.
Blake Lively's legal team has put out a statement in response to Justin Baldoni's latest lawsuit.
I had a crush on Blake Lively as a teenager because I had a crush on anything with a vagina. But she did a skit with Keenan from SNL when Michael Phelps got caught, or not Michael Phelps, when Tiger Woods got caught cheating on Elin, and she played Elin, and she looked really freaking hot, man. It's disappointing that she's a terrible person.
There are multiple allegations against Blake in the $400 million lawsuit. Among them, Baldoni accuses her of defamation, extortion, and of taking measures to gain control of the hit movie it entered. Thus,
and I would sue her for, making her feel like I need to defecate. That joke sucked. They're not all winners.
in a response to those claims, Blake's team said in the statement, the lawsuit is, quote, another chapter in the abuser playbook.
Oh, but when you do it, you're an independent feminist.
This is an age-old story. A woman speaks up with concrete evidence of sexual harassment and retaliation, and the abuser attempts to turn the tables on the victim.
Yeah, but we have video proof that everything you said is false.
In her lawsuit filed by Blake in December, she accused Baldoni of sexual harassment and of orchestrating a retaliatory smear campaign, allegations that Baldoni has denied.
Whatever.
Lively's statement goes on to read in part, they are trying to shift the narrative to Ms. Lively by falsely claiming that she seized creative control and alienated the cast from Mr. Baldoni. The evidence will show that the cast and others had their own negative experiences with Mr. Baldoni and Wayfarer. The evidence will also show that Sony asked Ms. Lively to oversee Sony's cut of the film, which they then selected for distribution and was a resounding success.
Oh, sure.
Their response to sexual harassment allegations, she wanted it. It's her fault. Their justification for why this happened to her, look what she was wearing. In short, while the victim focuses on the abuse, the abuser focuses on the victim. The
bunch of mumbo jumbo.
strategy of attacking the woman is desperate. It does not refute the evidence in Ms. Lively's complaint, and it will fail. A
Just the last name Lively is just such an annoying last name. Like Blake Lively.
statement from Baldoni's attorney released along with the latest lawsuit reads in part, the lawsuit is a legal action based on an overwhelming amount of untampered evidence detailing Blake Lively and her team's duplicitous attempt to
That's a big Word.
Destroyed Justin Baldoni, his team, and their respective companies by disseminating grossly edited, unsubstantiated, new, and doctored information to the media. It is clear, based on our own all-out willingness to provide all complete text messages, emails, video footage, and other documentary evidence that was shared between the parties in real time, that this is a battle she will not win and will certainly regret. Blake Lively was either severely misled by her team or intentionally and knowingly misrepresented the truth.
Oh, sure.
In their lawsuit, Baldoni's team names Blake's husband, Ryan Reynolds, and their publicist as defendants.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds, man. Like, Deadpool 1 and 2 was kind of cool or whatever. And it's like, he's like a one-trick pony. Like, you can only have so many one-liners. It gets old.
The legal action comes a little over 2 weeks after Baldoni's team sued the New York Times for
I don't care anymore. Burn in hell.